Hi, I'm Jess.
Brenda.
We are fun, free, and over 50. And freaks. What is your
Freaks.
freaks?
We're freaks. Not freaky in the sheets. Don't even. Jeez.
Okay, so I want to start this one with a question. And this is something that I've been thinking. Um, so it's about carrying your past forward. Like, so I was married to, for several years, to an alcoholic. Here nor there. But I notice now that some of those tendencies I tend to take forward when I'm swiping. Like it was more right after the divorce, it was worse. But even now, it's like if his profile is like, why drink nightly? Or then I'm automatically like, no, because I'm not doing that again. And so I think, we had talked in a podcast before about being overly judgy. And I feel like sometimes do I feel like am I being overly judgy or am I right to maybe have some of those concerns and take some of that forward with me?
Yes.
And I want
We're done.
yeah.
Bye. No.
The answer is yes and see you later.
I mean, I know I do that too. Bring some of my baggage from the past into the future. I'm still carrying it. And but when I swipe, I try not to, everyone's different. Now, if they say they drink nightly, I probably won't because that's just not my gig right now. And um but if they say occasionally, you know, who knows. But I feel you have to at least, you'll know, oh yeah, my 3-month rule. 3-month rule. So if you date them for 3 months, you should, by the 4th month, nobody can handle being something different other than themselves after the 4th month. Then you see the real them. And then you see all the green flags or the red flags, whatever it is, if you haven't up until then. And that's really when you can discern, is this relationship for me or not? And usually that's the case. It's been now part of my, well, I haven't, there's only maybe one person I got through 3 months with. And I think it was on the 4th one. And I said, we're not doing this. Because, and that's something I'm keeping in my mind because I want to give people a chance. I want to not just go, nope, 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 all the time. So I feel it is important, but it is important also to have boundaries. It's important to know what you really want in a relationship, know what type of person you're aligned with, those types of things. So,
So I think that's one thing I need to do is learn to get kind of past that. And I now it's like okay if they're like I drink on the weekends and blah, okay yes, but I still am having trouble because I'm not a nightly drinker and I'm not a despite maybe a couple of the comments that we've made here, I'm not a huge drinker. I'm not a huge drinker, but I I do like to drink once in a while, so it's not a dead stop for me, but it's I don't want to do it every night. I don't want to do it even every weekend or you know what I mean? And if you do and you control it and it's something that we can both live with, I'm okay with that. I just it's hard to not carry some of your past traumas forward. And that's where I have to figure out like how do I get past some of those
well,
feelings.
and that's where the healing work comes in. And I'm going to drop this that, Al Anon is a great support group for helping you.
Are you looking at me?
No, looking at them.
I feel like you're looking at me. Absolutely, I don't disagree. Al-Anon, especially right after my divorce, I went like clockwork. Like I was faithful. I went all the time. I was, and then I thought I was
You
better.
graduated.
I was healed. I was fine, and I do.
graduated.
Yeah, I'm all done.
You suckers suck because you have to stay.
And I am finding that I do need to go back, and I do need to go more often than I do. I do it from time to time. Mostly, I do just virtual ones, which probably aren't as effective because I just join random groups, and it'd probably be better if I had a
Connection.
yeah.
Yeah, it does. It makes a difference if you have a connection, if you have a community of people that have been through maybe what you've been through, or maybe not even if, but they know you have a common bond.
Mm-hmm.
And it is very helpful. I have found it very helpful. I've been in 31 years, and it's helped me know when I'm hanging on to some of my baggage of the past and how to let go of it, how to move through it, how to not judge everybody like that, how to get rid of that fear of it's going to happen again, changing my picker. One of the things we say is your picker is broken, which it is. And sometimes still my picker is broken, but I have not done all the work I needed to do. And so I'm finally doing some of the work that I've shied away from for 31 years. And so now that I'm doing it, we'll see if I get a different result, because I'm finding out more about myself and how I choose men and what relationships I feel comfortable in because of the past, because I'm used to chaos and mayhem, and I'm used to excitement. Whereas being serene and peaceful sometimes is boring. Well, that's because I'm used to that drama and chaos. And so it's learning how to do everything differently. And
I think that's where my thought is like for a while. I thought after I did Al Anon, I was like, oh, well, I'm healed. So now I'm free to date and free. Yeah, I'm finding that you're never, ever really healed. Uh, which for somebody like me, I like to do things. I like to get them done. I like to move on. So to say that I'm not ever done is a really a struggle for me because I just want to do it. I want to get it done. I want to move on to the next thing. And this is something that I'm going to have to continue to, and it's going to evolve forever. Like this is a forever thing. So that's something that's a little bit more difficult for me to come to terms with. And I think getting back into the program would help that a lot.
Because there's
but
layers.
I think that's the important part for everybody. Everybody's like, well, you need to heal before you can, and there is. You do need to heal, and you need to have, but you're never going to be like, okay, I'm cured now. I can start dating again. So don't be like, well, I don't think I'm healed yet. It's whenever you feel ready. It could be 2 months after a breakup or an ending. It could be 6 years later. It's whenever you feel comfortable, but you're going to have to continue to evolve and continue to have that journey of healing. It's never going to be. So don't let anybody kind of put you in a box where, because I see that a lot where they're like, well, you have to heal first. You have to be healed before you, okay, well, we're never ever healed, and I can attest to that for myself. I don't know about Brenda, but I'm still not healed because I know that when I'm reading profiles, I'm like, oh no, I'm not dealing with that again, and that's not healed. That's evolving.
Yeah, and I think that everything that we're all evolving, that no one's ever perfect and done and okay, and now you're perfect. No, that doesn't. There's no such thing really, and it's just as long as you keep growing and have self discovery and keep changing and learning about yourself, then you have a shot. Which is why um, I'm doing the work that I'm doing, because I'm finally ready. I'm finally at that point where I'm ready to do that work. And that sometimes takes time.
Mm-hmm.
But I've always said, I'm going to be in Al Anon till I'm dead. I'll be in an assistant living going, who wants a meeting? I will. You know, I will
Yeah,
be
I do know,
organizing
yeah.
meetings.
Should be calling me.
Get
Come in.
your ass over here. You'll be in the other room.
We're gonna be in adjacent rooms.
Get your ass.
Time for a meeting.
Those two ladies are TikTok. They're so funny. Anyway, I'm sorry.
All right. Well, that was my question. We would love to hear from you on your thoughts on it, or if you think anything differently. We'd love to hear it. Right?
Right. And this
We're open to everything.
this wasn't like a promotion for any 12-step work, but just sharing our experience, strength, and hope with how it's helped us, especially wanting to date and be in relationships. So take what you like and leave the rest.
Yeah, I think however you find to heal yourself, or whatever groups you join, or therapy, or whatever's best for you is the best
Right.
for you. Like don't let anybody talk you into anything.
Right.
Do what's best for you.
Yep.
Anyway, you can email us at dating.50plus@gmail.com. We are on
TikTok,
Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, Spotify. All right. Stop.